Let's get down now!
So we're trying to do this in the morning to see if less people are on this goddamn Wi-Fi. This shit is still shit. So it's just shit. Welcome, hello there. And y'all know what the fuck I say. It's still shit. This is fucking. I should have went to the other hotel. Costs more money, but probably has better Wi-Fi. But we'll do what we can. This is testing anyway. I'm trying to see some other shit and how decently or well it might work. Honestly, don't give a shit. We bombed Iran. Good times, I guess. I don't know. The fuck has Iran ever did to? But fuck it. So let's try this. Let me try a video right quick. Trying to see how this shit is fucking playing out. Because I want to get back to my crazy shit that I love the fucking cover. Y'all know my good old self sits, but just want to try a video out of spite. Let's try this guy. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Y'all know him. Y'all love him. The fucking nightcap. Also trying to test how fast I can move this damn mouse around. And I can't get used to this shit. Uh-oh. That was the wrong button. Oh no. If I refresh. That's gonna kick me out, ain't it? Well, it's moving slow. Wow, this is actually moving slower. That's fucking insane. 18. Yeah, I just woke up like an hour ago. Cool. The kitties, those are my niece's kittens. They had them like about a year ago or 7 months. She ended up trying to find homes for all of them because there was one cat that it was like a neighborhood cat. So, wow, this always goes. But my brother fucking also had the same thing. The damn neighborhood cat. I'm up there. They'd feed him. They'd hang around. And next thing you know, that fucker comes back pregnant. And, this one came back pregnant and just dropped a litter on her and was like, there you go. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what to do with these damn kittens. Oh my gosh, shit. But she found them homes. Um, so that worked out. Let's see here. Do I have this here? Let's try nightcap. How is this moving slower? What's driving me fucking crazy? And there's like nobody here. I've walked around and looked around. Everybody done left. I should be like the only one using the Wi-Fi, but the fucking signal is still garbage. Go fucking figure. We're gonna power through and try this anyway. I don't want to ban myself. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Whenever you need. Click, bitch. Okay, this is going swimmingly. Nothing wants to work right. It's absolute insanity. But let's try this. So as I was saying, the nightcap. Y'all know him. Y'all love him. If you didn't catch the stream, I forget which one it is. He actually joined, and we did a stream together. It was fucking awesome. So we correspond now. Sooner or later, we're going to do another one together, but it'll be on his grounds. It'll probably be through Stream Deck because that's what he uses. Danny, greetings from South Carolina. Try the blue ones. I'm too busy fucking on the red ones. I grew up in the county, and my cat would use the doggy door to go. Got his cat pregnant, right? One day I came home to his cat bringing the kittens in the house one by one. Like, you little bastard. Get out of here with that shit. This was early. It was his speaking with the kid.
Oh man, I got Milo. We lived in this apartment. Well, Adam opened the door. My ex opened the door. We were together 10 years, but he opened the door. Milo got out, and I was like, "Where the fuck is he?" I looked everywhere for him. Right. I went outside and I'm walking down the block, looking between the houses. He's sitting there banging another cat. Oh my god! I had to run and go get.
Oh, that's right. I gotta read his fucking warnings because it's like different every time. This video is a comedic video. I know for some people this is a hard thing to understand, but please know I don't care. Everyone that enjoys this video don't care. Your wimpy mates might think you're cool, but no one else does. If your feelings get hurt, you can move on with your life without having to bring others into your crying session. The captain has a good sized penis. So he is happy with his life. This motherfucker. So take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and have a lap. This will offend some people. No truer words have been spoken. So, Captain my Captain. Fucking Nightcap's a great guy, man. Fucking shit. Oh, yeah, choking hazard.
G'day everyone, it's the Captain. Welcome back to the channel. A big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you that like and subscribe to these videos and you share them around the world with all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all of your mates. As the voice of the voiceless, let me tell you about today's video. You see, today we are watching the body cam of an officer who is arriving to lend a hand on a traffic stop as his mate has pulled over two silly billy stupid faces that have open containers in their car and being about as helpful as Sofia Vergara's dialect coach. So the cop decides to ask the passenger for his identification, and let's just say the cop would have an easier time supergluing little roller skates on a rattlesnake than dealing with him. Let's check it out.
We'll win. We got open container beer over there, so it's not. So you want to try again, or you want to keep acting like this?
I'll take the ticket, honestly.
Oh, somebody came here to
What's
say.
up? Why didn't you? What happened to your buddy?
Well, answer a question. Hey,
Oh, you're not answering questions? Neither, man.
just 1 second, okay, man?
We'll try to.
All right, so what the fuck is that hat you're wearing, dude? I don't think they're in Australia. You going on safari? What the fuck is this hat you're wearing? Get the fuck out of here.
I said I'm not answering questions if you're not answering questions. You can be a dick about it. I'll be a dick about it.
Who goes around in America wearing a hat like that? Are you gonna go shoot an elephant? What the fuck?
Oh, bro. Because I pay taxes here, so I pay your salary. You
So it's gonna be the passenger that's gonna be the problem. That's great. All right, good start.
have two options here.
Well, then step out of the vehicle. Let's go to jail.
I'll go to jail.
Fuck it. Let's go.
For what? Not
Yes.
IDing myself? This is
Yeah, it
America.
is. It is America. We have laws here in America, Aussie. Or fake wannabe Aussie. Dear God, you had too many fucking Crocodile Dundee fantasies. Is that why you bought that fucking hat? Yes, this is America. Holy shit. Oh, no, you did. Yes, he did. Oh. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
I plead the third.
You plead the third? I don't think you know what the Third Amendment is.
I played the third?
Third minute.
Yeah, you can't stop and ID me. I haven't done anything wrong.
That would be the fourth. But
In the actual fuck? You don't like being told to quarter military personnel in your house, eh?
that's the Third Amendment. Is the the right to not have to be forced to quarter military service members in time of warfare. You, but go ahead, keep pleading the third.
I don't remember the cop asking you to do that, but you know what? That's your right as an American.
Mm.
Fucking hell, you seem about as intelligent as inviting a pelican to your bukkake party. I'm just taking a shot in the dark here, but I'm guessing the first officer pulled you over and said, we're on the look for two farm animal fuckers. And after a little bit of time to think about it, you both agreed you'd do it. Hence that
Well, he looks like the farm animal fucker more than the driver.
fucking hat. He fucking looks like a redneck vampire that was forced to drink the blood of an anemic alpaca, doesn't he, hey? You pay the cop's salary, yeah? That's what you're claiming. You pay the cop's salary the same way that Wanda Sykes hums on Ricky Martin's ballsack.
I'm with 111.
You want me to look it up for you?
Please. Please look it up so you can look and see how dumb you sound right now. Please look it up.
Third Amendment. You mean his Fifth Amendment?
No.
What's your idea?
No, he meant the fourth. Anytime they plead the fifth, they never do it. They never shut the fuck up. I'm going to plead the fifth, but while I'm pleading the fifth, I'm going to tell you more and more and more and more and more. He goes, well, shut the fuck up. You just
Third Amendment.
What's your
this should be good.
What's your name?
I don't have one. The Third Amendment of the Constitution places restriction on quartering soldiers in private homes without consent.
And you had the nerve to look back at him with that arrogant look, like you just made a point. Did you realize? Did you even hear what you just read? Did you even fucking comprehend what the fuck you just read? Damn, this video is shaky as all hell. Well, we're testing anyway. Let's carry on.
You're not quartering anybody here.
You can't stop me and ID me.
Dude, did you comprehend what the fuck you just read about the Third Amendment?
Two options, dude. You're IDing or you're gonna head up. You back
Let's head me up. Because then what are you going to do when you head me up for what?
for open container.
I'm gonna make you quarter soldiers in your fucking domicile. I mean, what the fuck? You're not even driving.
Misrep.
That's not arrestable. Write me my ticket.
It's a arrestable offense, buddy.
Okay, let's go.
Oh.
Bro, I'm not giving him my ID, bro. We're right around the corner from your house. I'm not giving him my ID.
You're gonna have to ID yourself, buddy.
No, I don't. I know the law. I don't have to ID.
No, you don't know the law. You just pled the Third Amendment. No, you don't know the law. You just pled a fucking right that has absolutely nothing to do with what's going on right now.
Call your sergeant, man. Call your
No.
You know the law.
because he's gonna see my
What'd you
face
go-
and he's gonna know who I am.
What do you go? TikTok law?
Call your sergeant.
You go on TikTok law?
Call your sergeant.
Okay.
No, I have law from I've been to jail 40 times law.
That's fine.
I've been to jail 40 times law. Seems like you don't know the law. If you've been to jail 40 times, seems like you keep breaking the fucking law. That doesn't make you a law scholar just because you keep getting arrested over and over and over again. You think if you know the law, you would know what not to do to get arrested over and over and over and over again. So shut the fuck up.
Sergeant, and then I'm gonna go fucking home.
For a guy that knows the law, why the fuck have you been to jail 40 times? That's like saying you're a karate master because some Asian fuck broke your nose. Or maybe you're a gourmet chef because Gordon Ramsay fucked you over a hot plate.
I've fought in 37 karate tournaments and lost every one of them. I'm a karate master. What? Shut up. It just. I'm a great driver. I've only been in 37 accidents, but I'm a great driver. I just shut the fuck up.
I just fucking love how he read the Third Amendment out loud and spoke it with the confidence of a retarded penguin in a top hat.
Yes.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, yeah, no, the Third Amendment says I don't need to fucking have military personnel in my house, so you can't identify me. What the fuck? Oh, fucking hell. He kind of looks like a poorly shaven scrotum that was caught in a forest fire. Fuck, mate, I tell you this, you're just in a rush home because you have some Bud Light you need to shoot at and film for your TikTok. The sergeant will help you in the same way that sucking off a squid will help someone become Aquaman.
This guy looks like he drinks White Claws.
Bro,
buddy.
call your sergeant.
Can I reach? I'm gonna grab my registration.
Yeah, you can call her. You can grab your registration.
Call your
I'm
sergeant.
gonna give it to him.
All right. Any weapons in the vehicle or
Call
anything
your
like
sergeant.
No,
No,
I don't have to.
Call your sergeant, dog.
I don't
All
have to.
that? He's not IDing.
Hey, Sarge, he wants you. I don't know if that guy's Sarge or not.
You want to place him in cuffs?
Yes.
Let me get Brian here.
Yeah.
Because
103, 106.
he's not here. I know.
Get you over.
Well, first he was screaming, and he has that beer bottle. I said, "I need your ID." He goes, "I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my name." He goes, "I'll just take the ticket." And I said, "Well, that happens. Like you're."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's an open container in the vehicle. I forgot all about that. So you got no grounds to stand on. It's just
I mean, I don't know what the argument is here, but
He's like Third Amendment, buddy. It's like the quartering soldiers.
did you tell me this too? That you keep your
Yeah, we're not quartering soldiers, buddy. So you mean the Fifth Amendment, right? On the
fourth.
All right, I'm gonna go try one more time and see if we get the idea. And
Yeah, I just said, hey, he's got a.
He's trying to argue the fourth, unlawful search and seizures and all that shit to be protected within the right of their property, domicile, home, and all that shit. That still doesn't apply because it's not unlawful what they're trying to do.
Warrant for failure to appear on his skip.
Yeah.
He says he's got privileges, but he's got like 9 suspensions, none of which are privileges. So.
Gotcha. All right. Let me see.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. Let's see how well this goes.
Hi, bud. So, last try.
Call Sarge.
Sarge's on his way, bud. Well, last try. You got your ID or social on you?
I might.
All right. What's the information?
I don't know it off the top of my head. Honestly, sorry.
What's your name and date of birth?
I don't know it.
All right. Sounds good.
So it seems the driver has a warrant, is suspended by the sounds of it. Meanwhile, his acquired brain injury of a buddy has some major beef with the U.S.
So you're
Armed
both going to
Forces
jail.
for some reason. What does he think's going to happen here? Does he really think that the sergeant's going to come down and prove him right? He has the same amount of luck in that happening as Macaulay Culkin has for winning an Oscar for his portrayal of Harry watching a spider monkey learn how a dildo works. Just unfuck yourself and shut the fuck up. But we know he's not going to do that. He has no intentions of doing that. He's only got one intention, and that is to play our favorite game of fuck around and find out.
And the third officer shows up on scene. Is that a sergeant? Is that a sergeant?
Being a drunk, belligerent male, having open clean and water himself. Okay.
What the hell?
All right, man, how about for you? How about put you under arrest? Get out. Get out. You need to give me your ID.
You got 2 hours for you to get out on your own. I wish you got fucking car. Let's go.
Face the car. Face the car.
What?
You're under arrest for wearing that stupid fucking hat. Jesus
I was
Christ.
just thinking that.
What?
I was just thinking that.
Weird ID.
Okay, so that's 2 different charges. Yeah, you want to go to jail now or you want to go home?
I don't care, dude. Okay. So if you want to violate my rights, then we should go to jail.
Which right? Which right are they violating? Are they violating your Third Amendment right of quartering soldiers?
He's actually breaking one of his own rights, and that's the right to remain fucking silent. You have the right to shut the fuck up.
I want to see the video from this guy's court case where he pleads to the judge, they violated my Third Amendment right. Like, what?
What?
That's the end of the day.
I'll listen. Just
And this is the type of motherfucker that will represent themselves in court. It's just like, okay. How do you add jail time to a simple ticket? Just fucking, you stupid motherfucker.
I got him.
it's all good. I got it.
We're literally right around the corner from his home.
Okay.
We'll put him in my car.
We can do that.
Your car? All right. You got anything on some post that harmless?
I don't know. Check. Frisk me. Because
We have rights.
I'll tell you what, I'll tase the shit out of you and let you flop around. We'll see what falls out of your pockets. How about that? Shit.
Do I have rights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
what
square 5
rights?
feet.
Yeah, you have the right to shut the fuck up. You,
Ah. Just like I said, you have the right to shut the fuck up. Go.
Don't worry, we won't be quartering any soldiers in your fucking homestead or domicile. This dude really pled the third.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, that's a violation of my rights. That's not a weapon.
Which
Fuck
one?
me. Is there anything that isn't a violation of your rights? And what right is searching a person in custody violating, by the way? The 10th? The fucking 10th Amendment? Somehow a presidential and vice presidential term ending at noon on the 20th of January protects goose gropers from being fucking searched?
I'm waiting on him to plead the 14th.
Wow.
You dirty goat fucker. Are you just pissed off that your mum won't let you charge any more of that hentai porn on her credit card? Is that what got you so upset? And I don't know how he's done this, by the way, but he looks like a middle-aged lesbian that got right into doomsday prepping. Like he's the type of dumb fuck that invites 18 people to an 18-plus movie. It's like all of the girls at his college used the word violating when they had to describe him to authorities, and now he just repeats it like a spastic parrot.
That's not a weapon. You're taking all the shit out of my pocket. For what?
We already told you.
Arrestable offense of what?
Arrestable offense for what?
Yeah. Which arrest?
Yeah, it is actually.
ID that's not an arrestable
It
offense.
absolutely is. It doesn't matter.
not.
You're failing to ID. If the state law, wherever they are, requires you to ID upon request from law enforcement and you fail to do so, yeah, arrested. Dear God. But please,
Well,
just plead the third again. I'm sure that'll work because it's been working so far. God.
I'm a passenger in a vehicle.
You still got to ID yourself when you
No, I don't.
It's an open container right to your left.
No, I do not.
All right.
This is weird. I can't even pause the video because I've lost the screen. There it is.
You're gonna hear it from my lawyer. What's your badge number?
Yeah, we'll hear from your lawyer once the court appoints one to you. Now, I'm running this off of the TV in the hotel room. I'm using that as the main monitor. I got a second monitor, the one that came out of my truck. This hotel remote, for some reason, it can turn my truck's monitor on and off. That boggles my mind. I have a separate remote for that, this monitor, but the hotel's TV can turn it on and off. So this is weird. You got to program a remote to a fucking certain device. At least that's how it works in Normalville. But for some reason, this thing is automatically synced. They're not even the same manufacturers or anything. I guess this is like a DirecTV mode that's supposed to go to the DirecTV receiver and control the TV here in the hotel. Why is it fucking controlling my monitor? That's a completely different brand that works off of fucking Amazon Fire. And, oh, God, you know what? I don't think about it anymore.
What?
103.
103?
106 off the Oscar. Yeah.
103,
Have him
106.
call me personally.
Right.
Door slam. Shit. Oh, is that his license?
I got his ID. Yep.
He wants to keep the shit up.
Favorite bed?
I'll use our bed.
Alright.
What?
No, sir. Come on. Just stop.
Oh, you don't look so tough without your Crocodile Dundee hat. You fucking Sam Neill cosplayer. Fuck you.
Now we're going to use our bed tonight.
Where am I sleeping? Here or there? You said 130 and 1 or 103, 106? Yeah.
And don't forget, you said you've been arrested 40 times. Don't make sure you make a mark on your fucking goddamn arm or wherever you put this damn numbers down. This is 41.
So shit tickler Tim had his ID on him, but didn't want to comply, which is like a sports teacher dressing up as Jeffrey Epstein for a middle school Halloween party level of dumb. Fuck, you could have got your ticket, been at home by now on Xbox Live, yelling at some foreign kid. But nah, you think being drained of hydration by Big Bubba as he pumps you like an offshore oil rig seems like the right move tonight. And why the fuck not, eh? I mean, after all, you do have the 16th Amendment on your side, and be fucked if these cops will prevent Congress from having the power to lay or collect taxes on income. I swear to fucking God, if they try that shit, you should sue them. Although, I will tell you who does love a good lay. Amy Smart, oh, she loves a good lay. She was over here today for a daily dose.
Okay, Cap. He'll plead the 25th Amendment.
Of Captain Protein, and I dead set emptied so hard, I swear I could have seen through time and space.
For being a dumbass.
Okay. So I'm getting arrested for an open container and failure
Which
to
is a
ID.
criminal offense, which is
Yes.
also another
They're
criminal
both-
offense.
Yes.
Tickets.
Up to you it is. They're also arrestable offenses. Means you can go to jail.
What charges open container? I already told
I
you.
literally just told you. That's the conversation we just had. You're going to jail for open container and failure to ID. Literally just told you. But go ahead, plead the fucking 7th. Plead all of them. Let's just cut to the chase. Plead all of them.
Yeah. What level?
All right.
Y'all are fucking faggots. Hey, how you like sucking dick?
All right, man. You're the right man. Stop.
Did you just say you like sucking dicks? Well, you're going to the proper place that is going to give you the opportunity to take in great part of your hobby there. Also, this video is brought to you by ProGuard. ProGuard for all your incarcerating needs in the back of a fucking Ford Explorer.
Hey,
and you say you
how you
can,
like
we'll be
sucking
using
dick?
in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned.
Yeah, you guys
You can afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish.
You want to suck my dick?
You can decide at any time to exercise your rights and
Gay!
not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand? this, right?
Yo, shut the fucking door.
Door slam. Gladly. That is a satisfying door slam. Let's watch that again.
And not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand? this, right?
Yo, shut the fucking door.
Gladly.
I love the door slam.
That cop did it with such finesse. It's just like,
Yeah, he
oh,
did.
okay. Yeah.
Decide at any time to exercise your rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand? this, right?
Yo, shut the fucking door.
Yeah. Just, yeah. Like we did it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fuck this guy. That might be my favorite fucking door slam.
Oh my God. I got some news for you. I'll call you later and tell you after you stop the stream.
No, I think I'm good on that one, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this guy's problem is. It's fucking, all this is uncalled for.
That was
All of
hilarious.
this is just absolutely uncalled for. You went to jail for no reason. It just
All he had to do was show his ID, and that was it.
You know, I don't even know. He technically didn't even have to show his ID. He could have. They pulled over the driver.
Right.
He could have sat there and just shut the fuck up. He could have just calmly sat
Not
there.
said a fucking word.
Me on a stop, the passenger's just sitting there, saying nothing, doing nothing, just chilling.
Yep.
I'm not worried about the
No,
passenger.
but my ex, Adam.
I am not worried about the fucking passenger. They're just sitting there chilling. This driver, we come find out this driver has a warrant, and there was something else they had on him. So I gotta
There
take you,
are.
passenger. You're, I'm gonna need you to get out, but you gotta
Oh,
find
it's
a ride
fine.
home. Da da da. I have no
Right
reason
on.
to ID you, but this idiot
It's only one of
fucking
my.
was talking shit from the get-go. You made yourself a center of attention to them. The driver wasn't even acting this belligerent. The passenger was the one who made himself so fucking belligerent and unruly and uncooperative. And now you're going to jail. But he's been arrested 40 times. This being 41. So he don't know no better. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Ford Explorer? I meant GMC Yukon.
You kicked my back, my seat.
2328.
Yeah, I'd want to sanitize my hands too after touching that filth.
Okay.
You know the process. It's fist bump. That's some condescending shit right there.
I was copy really fast.
Hey.
I was copy really fast.
No smoking.
Don't vote that. Don't vote that. Don't vote that. I don't enjoy it. Really? Yeah. Somebody can't pick that shit up? Bro, my bond's gonna be that. Pick up? My bond.
No, they were put on the ground intentionally because you need to put them on. They're called gel shoes. Flip-flops. Slippers. Or slips. You need to put those on.
Is literally like $100.
When you come in,
I'm here for an open container. That's my bond. It's better.
I fucking honestly think the copper would prefer to have his nuts caught in a vice with no handle on it and a hacksaw in his hand as someone set fire to his work shed than to touch or suck that button on a fur coat you call a cock. Fuck! Even Haley Welsh couldn't spit on that thing enough to even see it. But don't worry, Big Bubba can. Big Bubba has some bloody pepper to make you sneeze and a set of needle-nose pliers to catch it for you. Or maybe you can just shave your pubic hair and play with the one that fucking bleeds. So numbnuts Nathan here got to spend a bit of time in jail, which he's going to really enjoy. He actually spent the whole night in jail, which is good. He loved it. He had a good time there because he went to jail for his open container and he's failed to identify, and he got to be Big Bubba's personal DC-10 because Big Bubba made him fucking go down like a DC-10 over the Atlantic. So fucking hot.
Jesus fucking Christ. I can't wait to fucking stream with this guy again.
High fives all round, I say. On that note, it does bring us to the end of another great video. I hope you've had a bit of fun. I hope you've had a bit of a laugh. I hope you've taken your shirt off, got naked. If you want, click that like and subscribe button. Now that you've done all of that, you can go running naked down the street. You're going to keep on running naked because you're going to have to go a little bit out of town, run a little bit further out of town and find the nearest campground. Run into the campground and there's no door to kick down, so just jump the gate and say, listen here, you tent pitching fucks. Why don't you watch this video with me? They're going to stop pitching their tents and turn around and go, whoa, what the fuck's he got? And they're going to come over and they're going to watch the fucking video and they're going to be like, mate, this is the fucking best video I think I've ever fucking seen. And you'll be like, shut the fuck up. You need to keep watching. Stop interrupting the fucking video. And then they'll be like, sorry about that, mate. I just got a little bit excited. And you'll be like, it's okay. I understand. I was the same when I started watching this video too. I got real excited. And that's why I'm down here to show you guys and girls this fucking video. And they'll be like, you're a fucking legend, man. And you'll be like, no shit. Hey, why don't we have a campground orgy? And they'll be like, fucking top idea. And all of a sudden, there's going to be a big fucking campground orgy.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about anymore. That's why I love him.
You started, so you should be pretty fucking proud of yourself. And who knows, you might just get some money. But I better get going. I'm expecting a fucking phone call from Terry again.
Oh, fucking Terry.
Fucking Terry. Oh, he rings me today and he says, oh, well, I have something to fucking tell you. I said, hit me with it, Terry. What is going on? How you feeling? He goes, well, I'm not feeling pretty fucking good at all. I said, oh, no, mate, you're not feeling good. Why? What's going on? He goes, well, yesterday I fucking got a kidney stone stuck in my urethra. So, well, that's a big word for you, but okay, it's fairly fucking painful from what I understand. I haven't had one for a very long time. So, how did you go? What happened? He goes, well, I didn't have fucking time to go to the fucking doctor, so I thought I'll just fucking dig it out with a fucking straw. Whoa, that's fucking tough, you old farmer. Why did you do that for? Surely the doctor would have helped. He goes, well, I fucking wish I fucking did. I said, well, yeah, no shit. You go, but why? What's your reasoning of wanting to go to the doctor after the fact of fucking sticking a straw up your dick? He goes, well, the fucking pain. And upset that you removed a kidney stone out of your urethra with a fucking straw. He goes, because out of fucking nowhere, I've started farting through the eye of my dick. You're farting through the eye of your dick. He goes, yep, fucking oath I am. And I'll tell you this, it's really put the wind up me missus. Fucking hell, Terry. All right. Hooroo.
Fucking Terry. And apparently, Terry is based on a real person hating us. He told me about Terry. I was like, okay, that all makes sense now. Fucking shit, fucking Terry. But let's see. Damn it. Where was that video? What was that one? I need to take it out of this list. I don't know how this is going. I'm about to go back. I know it's stuttering at times. I don't know. Chat. How's this shit transmitting now?
I hear you.
Well, I know you are because you're in the StreamYard with me.
Okay.
It's not gonna affect you on your side. I'm trying to watch the YouTube feed while doing the videos too, and I'm seeing some stuttering sometimes. This fucking signal just keeps going nilly-willy up and down, which is why I wanted to try this right now because this is like checkout time at this hotel. I figured I'd have the fucking Wi-Fi all to myself.
When are you gonna? How long are you gonna be there for?
Oh, I'm heading out in the morning.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm only guessing I'm gonna go to post about 20 miles here back over to my terminal to pick up something to take out. I mean, that'll be fine unless they got something on the something at our yard that I can take somewhere. The load I was originally on, I could deliver because it doesn't deliver till tomorrow. It's just like I can still deliver that, but they wanted me to bring it here for some reason. So I was just like, all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do my 34-hour break. Fuck it. And my weekend guy was just like,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We will. Uh-oh. He's got, so what's everybody doing this morning? How did everybody's morning go? Or night? I don't know where everyone's from. I don't have buttons or anything, so I can't really do nothing right now. I know, right? Isn't that funny? Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't have any buttons, so I can't play any videos or anything.
what the fuck is going on?
There you are. It looked like it was the Tink show for a minute.
Dear God, I was looking over here at the other screen, and then I looked back and was just like gone. Like, where am I?
I took care of it. I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As the lead singer of Gore said in the video, I'm sick of you. Thank you.
I figured I'd do something as a mod, so that's what I'm a mod for.
But
Oh, I
what I
really
was
needed this.
saying,
You know that, right?
what I was saying, as I thought I was saying in broadcasting, I'm gonna pick on Nightcap right now.
Thank you for doing this morning. It's really working for me right now. Having a rough morning already. I haven't even been up for 3 hours.
You will hear jokes and insults that may offend people that are easily triggered, are snowflake, or are silly Billy stupid. Remember, only you care about your hurt feelings. If you get offended on behalf of someone else, then you are just as bad as me. So take your shirt off, get naked, and have a laugh, motherfuckers. This video will offend people. Choking hazard. Oh, also, I haven't thanked today's sponsor or yesterday's sponsor, Curbliss. Where did I go? There it is. Handcrafted vodka soda. So I don't know what this shit is. Whatever. It's 5%. But drink it. This video has been brought to you today by alcohol. This is still pissing me off. I should have the Wi-Fi to my goddamn self.
Sorry, I just put my tongue ring in. I take it out at night just in case the ball on the top falls off. I don't want to swallow my tongue ring while I'm sleeping.
I don't know how to fucking. Yeah. I don't want to go. Fuck it. Let's just move forward. Fuck.
G'day everyone, it is the Captain. Welcome back to the channel. A big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you that like and
See, now it's fucking up.
videos, and you share them. Come on, let's do it together.
World.
World with all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all of your mates. As the voice of the voiceless, let me tell you about today's video. Deb actually brought this bloke to my
No, I did
attention. His
not.
name's Wonder Myers. He's a bit of a silly Billy stupid face who loves getting jewelry from police. Just can't get enough of silver bracelets, apparently. He decides to spend an hour plus long videoing himself at the prosecution's office, writing up why he should be able to obtain some kind of public records. But after he does all that, he decides to go for the frauditors erection creator by filming government employees, and he does this for a very, very long time. He goes through the entire building, which, by the way, houses the child support office, as well as many other places he shouldn't be sticking his head into. But he decides to be the wombat of filming. Yeah, away.
So, fucking First Amendment frauditor, useless people on this fucking planet. You're at this government building that has multiple offices, standing up for our rights. But that what Cap just said right there, the one main office, there's a big problem is there's a child support office there, child services, welfare, shit like that. So that means children can come through there. That's a big no-no when you're doing your stupid fucking frauding, fake ass frauding video. You don't record kids. You don't. And any self-respecting YouTuber that's doing shit that's fucking, man on the street, out in public kind of shit, you don't record kids unless you have parental consent from their parents, and it's
Right.
just a goof, and you just having fun, whatever, just talking silly stuff, whatever, something that's child friendly. But other than that, no, you do not record kids and make fucking negative goddamn content like this idiot is about to do. You don't do this. But here we go.
Waste of money, brains, and time, because she came to work today with her "don't fuck with me" pants on. She put them on this morning knowing true well that she might have to deal with someone that wants to fuck with her, and she was not going to let that happen, right? So when Knucklefucker comes into her area, she's like a broken toilet and not taking his shit, and she decides to organise the fuck around and find out team for the assist. And like a tender date's penis, they stand proud and ready for action.
It's never too early to be getting naked. Fuck. Any time of the day is a good time to get naked. Just like it's never too early to drink. As soon as I end this one, I gotta go get some more beer and fucking we'll start another one. As choppy and fucking sloppy as the stream is going, I think. Yeah, it is. Somewhat.
It's doing better now.
Yeah, this choppy as shit. Fucking hell, man. And I can't do anything about it. Fucking hell.
Doing better
Oh,
now.
well.
Your voice isn't choppy. You're good now.
I'll call these throwaway streams. Whatever. I'm having fun. I can't do anything about this shit. I dare not try to use my phone because oh fuck that. And if I had my fucking 500-foot cord with me, I could probably plug directly into their router. But that creates more problems than it solves. I'm in a decent room too. I think I am. I don't know where their fucking router is. But I'm close to the lobby. But sometimes they'll have the routers like in a closet somewhere. Could be downstairs. I'm upstairs. So I don't know. But anyway, let's carry on.
Let's have a bit of a look, shall we?
See that guy standing
Yeah,
while
I
everyone
do
else
see
is
that guy
kneeling?
standing while everyone else is kneeling. You know what? I also don't care. Why? I really don't. Oh, here we go. Now it's really fucking up.
I'm just looking around, waiting on somebody downstairs.
You're waiting on somebody downstairs. So why aren't you downstairs? Why are you up here? Oh, that's right. You need attention.
Yeah. I'm just looking around.
I'm just looking around with my camera that, video recording is not allowed in this part of the building. Yeah, that's all. I'm just violating the policies of this building. That's all.
Sir. No, I'm good. I'm just looking around. To check the building out.
Riveting.
Huh? Just to look at it and see just to look at it and see what's going on.
These people have no lives. I think these people are, well, they absolutely are worse than soft sits. These fucking frauditors, they are absolutely worse than soft sits. They just have nothing to fucking do. They just want attention. Soft sits at least stand on a belief system that is completely wrong and idiotic. But frauditors, they just look for attention.
You can take pictures in here. It's a public area. I mean, the prosecutor's office should know that, right?
Should know that they have rules and policies that do not allow the activity that you're doing right now. Yeah, they do know. You don't know.
Holy twisted testicle, Batman. Any dumber, you will burp up a license plate. I'm sure of it. I actually blurred the numbers of the public officials and sheriffs that are on the board there, as Pinky and the Stinky believes everyone's entitled to have those numbers. But I'm a little bit smarter than that and realise maybe we shouldn't be giving out the numbers of the grand jury and so forth, right? Anyway, you have been told, dickhead, that you're not allowed to record there, but because your head is so full of shit that you're growing mushrooms out your ass, you just keep going. Someone must have left the gate open at the cunt asylum because he's on the loose. Honestly, mate, you're the sort of dumb fuck that puts fireworks up their own ass thinking it will help them fly. Have you honestly seen a penis that you haven't want to put in your mouth?
I don't think he has. What's up, Black Eye? A little early for me to start drinking. It's never too early. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. For me, it's 5 o'clock all the damn time, so I don't give a shit. Again, this video is brought to you by alcohol. Free alcohol. If you get to a hotel room and it's in the fridge because the last person left it, it's yours. Vodka cocktails. Alcohol. To make ugly bitches look great. Sometimes. But anyway.
Wow. Oh my God, did you seriously just say that?
There's a great
I wouldn't,
picture.
you know what though? You know what though? I wouldn't expect any less.
There's a great picture. God damn it. It's so old school. It's like a sketch drawing. If you turn it like one way, it looks like a beautiful princess, and then you flip it upside down, the same image becomes like this hag-looking bitch. It's just like it's an optical illusion. I dare not try to Google it because I'll spend all day trying to find it. But if you know, you know. And she's out.
Or not.
Why did you zoom in on it? Uh-oh. What did I do? Okay, there we go.
Maybe they don't know.
Oh, look. Things for kids to occupy themselves while they're sitting here waiting. This is so important. I must film this. What is this?
Where did I got the? Look at that.
Okay.
Sir, this is a privately owned building.
No, it's not. Get out of here.
It's not a city building. It's owned by
So-
I don't care.
He just let him know this is private property. Does he accept that fact? Of course not.
The state,
Call the police.
the state leases it. So how is it private?
State doesn't lease it.
What's it say right here? Please do not allow children to stand on
That
the
has
tables.
nothing to do with the conversation we're having right now. It has absolutely nothing to do with the conversation we're having right now. I told you this is private property. They're in a building that may be run by the state, but as them as leasors of the office space that they have, they are not operated by the state. Therefore, they are private. They can tell you to fuck off.
Cheers. It's public.
What in the actual fuck are you on about? Please don't let children stand on the tables and chairs means that it's a public building.
That makes no sense. This is your defense?
What the fuck, man? What? What?
What?
Oh, mate, why do you breathe like a beached whale caught in the midday sun, by the way? Fuck me. Mate, thinking that a sign that says, please don't let kids stand on the chairs and tables means that the building is public is like me seeing the sign saying, sorry, we're closed, and thinking to myself, well, I can now legally fuck a pelican. I honestly hope that the cops see the sign and think to themselves, now I can legally throat punch this waste of a functioning liver. You're honestly, mate, like the brother I never had, because somehow you managed to survive the abortion.
No, it's not.
Go on.
It's not a public building.
Go on.
Call upstairs.
It's a Marion County Prosecutor's Office.
We rent, yes.
Yeah.
We
The
rent from
who
the-
pays for it? You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
So
call upstairs.
it's
and
not
So question answered. We're done here.
private.
get a grand jury officer down here.
This is all they want. This is all they want. He has no reason, no business to be up here. He finally got what he was looking for, the attention. Now he's being given the attention. Now he wants more attention. What he wants is the cops to show up. And they shall oblige.
If they escort me out, it's going to be by a lawsuit because I'll sue you. What's your name?
You can file any lawsuit you want. I could file a lawsuit against this hotel right now for having shitty Wi-Fi. And guess what? It won't go anywhere. The system is not going to give a fuck because there's no reasonable grounds or basis for me to file that lawsuit. Whatever. It's going to get laughed at and thrown out. It'll go nowhere. This is what frauditors do.
Bob,
Mm-hmm.
you ought to do better, Bob.
Not too bad.
You're a
Name's
public
not Bob.
servant, Bob.
You better watch your mouth how you talk to Bob.
But you don't pay my taxes, okay?
I don't. You don't pay your taxes either.
No.
I do.
Yeah.
Excuse me? You don't pay your taxes either. I do. I don't even know where the fuck you were trying to go with it. I think I do. You're trying to say he doesn't pay his taxes, you paying your taxes pays for his. No. That makes no goddamn sense. Every individual legally in action in the United States of America pays taxes. So whatever the fuck you just tried to say there and make a statement about makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah.
People approaching 65 need to realize that choosing the right time to start Medicare can have a
Spin.
It appears Bob has left all of his fucks to give in his other set of khaki pants, so he went into the office to see maybe if the receptionist had any fucks in the petty fuck tin to give out. But they are all fresh out of fucks as well. So I'm hoping that the grand jury officers, when they come down, might have had some fucks to give him. Let's take a bet on that, hey? I swear he's like a third-generation fetal alcohol syndrome baby, isn't he? Like, you know that his mum had her baby shower at work on the main stage of all the other strippers.
Can I get a business card for all the prosecutors in this
No.
department?
Pardon?
A business
No.
card for all the prosecutors in this
No.
department?
Nope.
So you're denying me public service?
Yes,
I'm not denying the public service.
You said you're not going to get them for me, right?
I'm not gonna walk
absolutely.
around and get everyone's business cards.
Well, why not?
Why should I?
Because he doesn't have to. If you want a business card from the prosecutors, you can ask them for a business card. He does not have to give you that. That's not in his job description. He does not have to give you a fucking thing.
He probably has them right there on that list.
What have you done for me?
Paid for your living, help you raise your kids, pay for your house, your
So you're videotaping private information. Keep making a strong case for yourself.
car, your groceries.
You didn't pay for my house.
I paid for your whole life, buddy.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. I'm a taxpayer. I've been
And?
a taxpayer my whole life.
Okay, and
I wasn't your daddy yet. It's when you got this job. It's when I became your
oh
daddy.
god, this shit is still choppy. Fuck.
Anything that this traffic cone molester has ever paid for was to have a horse stamp on his whip.
What the fuck? Check, test 1, 2, 3. That's so weird. Okay. Why is it the fucking Wow. I'm gonna go find a Love's truck stop and just go park there. Well, actually, I can't leave.
Weird looking ball sack while he played the recorder. Fucking hell. His daddy. You're his daddy, are you? The only time you see your dad is when you type his name into Pornhub, and even then you have to find him in the sea of dicks like he's playing a gay version of Where's Waldo. He fucking sounds unfit, doesn't he? Like, he sounds so unfit. I honestly think that he's going to die of a heart attack while having a
The
shit.
fucking audio is fine. It's the video that keeps stammering. And I'm looking at this damn
I'll be right back.
status bar. Status bar is driving me crazy. Connection unstable.
Go.
Testing, testing, testing. Fuck this Wi-Fi. I'm gonna remember this. Oh, yes. Important information to record.
What is it with you guys do to stain for the public? I mean, you guys.
Yeah, for security purposes.
Right there.
No, it's not.
It's a public area.
No,
I've got
it's a
every right to
private
video in the
office.
public area.
They've already told you this. You fat fuck.
Yeah. So, which one of you guys come out here and read these little kid books?
Don't worry, the police will answer your questions for you as soon as they get there. So let's skip ahead to when they actually get there. Of course.
I can order
That's
contacts
great.
in 5
I don't
minutes.
care.
Get them the next day.
There we go.
Right here. Please do not allow children to stand on
What
the
is your
tables or
obsession
chairs.
with that piece of paper taped on the wall that is asking people to kindly not have their kids stand up on the chairs and the tables? Well, what is your obsession with this? What does it have to do with any god fucking damn thing? Jesus Christ, that is showing respect. That is a plea to show respect to their furniture. Also, so the kids don't hurt them damn selves. What is your obsession with that piece of paper taped on the wall? Fucking hell. It means nothing. It means nothing to the concern of what you think you're trying to do. It really doesn't. Holy fucking shit. This is skipped ahead, but well, by a good margin. Time where this fucker could be, you know, at work, at a job, doing something productive in society. Nope. He's here doing this. Frauditors are the fucking worst. So the police are here now.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you guys ought to quit smoking.
Back, sir. I saw
Well.
you in the back.
None of your business.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Are you trying to go to jail and get arrested for trespassing?
Oh, let me record this
Trespassing on public
nonsense.
property and disorderly for what? Defending myself?
It's private property. You've been told that repeatedly. It's not public because you say it's public. They've told you it's private.
Lieutenant, just tell you, this is not a public building. There's public offices inside a private.
Who pays for the building?
Okay.
Are you guys trespassing me? Let's cut to the chase.
Okay.
Do you want to trust? Let me get
They
your name.
have trespassed you. Time to go.
Badge.
You have an appointment.
Let me get your name and badge number. Let me get your name and badge number.
It's time for you to leave.
Dereliction.
It's time for you to leave, sir.
Name and badge number.
Are you going?
These four blokes did not.
This is the don't give a fuck brigade right here. Ain't got time for your bullshit fucking force. You about to learn a hard lesson.
Come down here to give him an envelope full of rainbows and sunshine, have they? They have come here with one purpose, and that is to fucking stomp a bitch. And they found one bitch to stomp. Plus, not only that, he's smells of marijuana and he's fucking hidden a bag somewhere on the property. But if he plays his cards just right and he's lucky enough, maybe these cops can give him a big bag of dicks to enjoy on his way to jail. So let's activate Fuck Around and find out Team 4 as we decide to play together. Fuck Around and find out.
Leave or you're going to jail. Your choice.
Name it back.
If it has to leave, you can walk out.
No, you putting your hands on me?
Well, you're
putting
Goddamn right they put their hands on you. That's how they get you out of the building.
your hands on me? That's assault. I want him arrested for assault.
Sure.
Sure, we'll get right on that after we fuck you over.
Him arrested for assault. I want him arrested for assault. Look at this.
We're leaving out.
Look at this. I'm going to sue every one of you guys. I'm going to sue every one of you.
Okay.
You can't trespass me from a public building. It is a public building. Who pays for it? Who pays for it? Who pays for it? Who pays for it?
The landlord pays for it. Whoever owns that building pays for it. The offices within it are leased out to individuals, companies, whatever, amenities. This is privately leased. So it's private. You stupid motherfucker.
Pay for it. Well, answer it. Who pays for it?
Well, if you be quiet for 10 seconds, I'll answer that.
If you be quiet for 10 seconds, that's not going to happen. Not with a frauditor. That's not going to happen.
Answer it.
Okay, you're not going to listen. I'm not going to answer it.
Answer it. Who
I
pays
have
for
more
it?
discussions with a 3-year-old. Right?
Who pays for it? Yeah, me
The
too.
building is leased.
Leased?
Space, not just
Yeah, leased. It doesn't matter. It's leased by the public.
Okay, so you think you
So you can't trespass me? Yeah, exactly. When I'm in, my bag's over here. My bag's over
Fuck
here,
your
clown.
bag.
My bag's over here.
Yeah, I
You
don't care.
assaulter.
You're going this way. Fuck your bag.
You assaulter. I want him arrested for assault. I'm handling business. I got business with the public. I got business with the public. I'm waiting on a supervisor.
We asked
I'm waiting on a supervisor. Yeah, go ask him.
No, you weren't.
Go ask him, by the way.
Fuck out, bitch.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So is this how your plan was? Is this how you were expecting your plan to go? Look at this piece of shit. He looks like the goddamn piece of trash that he sounds like. Oh no, you dropped your phone. They're violating your Third Amendment right.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands
Taser.
I'm joking. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Okay, please. I got time for this. All right, got time for this. Sit on your butt. Sit up. Hold on. Stay right there. We don't lock your cuffs. Come on.
The belly on this guy. Why you got 2 radios? Call for double backup.
Wow.
Is this your?
For radio in the public? Right? Well, you should have left. I was leaving. You just thrown me out.
Step on him.
That is fucking gold.
Oh, fuck you.
First, we offer overnight boarding. Your pet will stay overnight in your sitter's home and not only be treated like part of the family.
Fuck off.
He took a swing at that cop, and that cop was having none of it and got into his face like shit on a sock and took him to the village of Fuck Around and Find Out. The look on the face of pure fear. That is what fear looks like, ladies and gentlemen. That is the look of a man that went, well, I've gone done fucked up now. Mate, you fucked up worse than that time that you froze your own semen and then accidentally put those cubes of jizz into your below average booze.
It sounds like something that guy would do. Oh, shit. Guy looks like he jacks off while sticking his fucking tongue into an electrical outlet. Oh, fuck.
Not that your dad complained or anything. Well, he gets to spend some time with Bubba and the boys as they play penis darts with him. Oh, in case you're wondering how penis darts work, by the way, it's a little jailhouse game where they grab him and they pull down his pants and bend him over so you can see his little ringer, and then they pull down their pants and get their penis as hard as they can and blindfold one another, spin them around like they're playing bloody pin the tail on the donkey, aim their penis in the direction of the bumhole, and then just run full fucking pelt at it. And whoever gets closest to the bullseye is the fucking winner. Actually, pretty much all of them are the winner, but him. Oh, well, that's it for another great video. I hope you've had a bit of fun. I hope you've had a bit of a laugh, and I hope that you've pressed that like button, that subscribe button, and now you can take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and then go running out into the public. Maybe go to a public swimming pool, run in there and tell every fucker that you see about the video. Make sure you take a waterproof case for your phone, because you don't want your phone to get fucked up, do you? No one wants that. Once they've all seen it, fucking who knows? They might just give you some money. But I've got to get going. I've got to catch up with Terry.
Fucking Terry.
Let me tell you. He calls me yesterday and tells me, he goes, Captain, you're not going to believe this, but I just had sex with Jennifer Aniston. I'm like, what? He goes, yep, I certainly did. And let me tell you something, Captain. I learnt 3 valuable things about having sex with Jennifer Aniston. I said, well, hit me with it. Tell me the story, Terry. He goes, number 1, Jennifer Aniston is very tight and difficult to get into. And number 2, she doesn't mind if you just jizz all over her. And number 3, the people at Madden to Swords do not have a sense of humor and gave me a lifetime fucking ban. Fucking hell, Terry. All right. All right.
Fucking Terry. Stop. 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 Shut up. Stop. Good God. What time is it? No, it's 11 something. There. All right, cool. I need to find what I'm looking for. First off, we're gonna do an intermission right quick with this horrible fucking Wi-Fi. God. I'm gonna go downstairs and demand to talk to the manager. I'm just about to smoke a cigarette right quick, so I will leave y'all with a video.
Okay. I'll be up here.
Do this one. I will do this one. I desperately need some nicotine. Dear God, I can't smoke in this fucking hotel. Fucking hotels are goddamn pissing me off. You can't smoke. God forbid somebody fucking smells tobacco. Fuck off. Fuck off. This fucking room has a window that opens. I could jump out this window right now and fall to my severely sprung ankles, but why can't I just blow it out the window? I did this shit once in funny enough, Minnesota. It might have been Wisconsin actually. I did this shit at a hotel and they were none the wiser. I just don't want to try it right now because we have a reputation with this hotel. They know I'm with the company and everything.
Right.
So I don't want to give them, I don't want to cause no problems. So I'll gladly take my ass downstairs and fucking outside and smoke. I
Damn,
don't
my
want to. I don't want to be a cause of any relations being ruined. Uh, so hopefully this video won't play like a complete asshole. Refresh. Let's see what the fuck it's gonna act like to begin with.
Welcome back to Halloween Month 2022, and this being week 2, I figured we'd take a second to look at probably the greatest example of a movie to take the horror genre and combine it with some good old sci-fi. This movie made a great appeal at the theaters when I was growing up because everybody thought, yeah, man, we're gonna go search the cosmos. We're gonna see what sci-fi and good old horror with a classic villain looks like. And I just can't even say this shit anymore with a straight face. Play the fucking music. Ah, yes, the cinematic bumbling mess known as Jason X. Or Jason 10, if that's a Roman numeral. I never figured that out. But just goes to show when a franchise goes too damn far. This is a classic move that has been used by certain franchises when we run out of ideas and places to go. Hey, let's just go to space. And yeah, Fast and Furious 9, F9, whatever you want to call yourself, I'm talking to fucking you. What an abomination. I'm only putting this one in this category for horror movies because that movie was an absolute fucking tragedy as to what they do to cars and physics. But fuck that movie. That's another video. So without any further ado, let's dive right into this cinematic mess and see how Jason fares in fucking space. We start this one off with, of course, it's got to be Jason's ugly, bumpy head getting an injection here. I sure to hell hope it's some heroin. Something needs to calm this asshole down. We take a look into his eye, and the reflection we see looks like a doctor of some sort. As this doctor stares back into his eyes, I guess he sees this imagery of hell that takes us into our opening credit sequence. Okay, cute little touch. Well, out of that trance, we're welcome to our first starting location, the Crystal Lake Research Facility. And yes, thank you for telling who our subject is. Of course, it's Jason. What's he doing? Awaiting cryogenic suspension. What, you're gonna freeze him? It's not exactly fucking leftovers, but sure, why not? As he sits and ponders, our first appetizer of the evening walks into the room. Jason cuts him a nice look, and he just cuts the most awkward look like, please don't kill me, and proceeds to deliver just awkward line delivery.
Why don't you stare at this for a little while, you ugly bastard?
Yeah, sure, cover him up. You know, like he's a bird in a cage. That's going to make him go to sleep. That's going to make the bad man go away. Outside, what looks like the definition of evil and corruption comes down the hall and intercepted by lady who proceeds to have a conversation with evil man, and they share their differences about what to do with Jason. She wants to freeze him, and he wants to study him. And of course, the toxic masculine man wins the conversation. No opposition needed. As they enter the room, you wonder, did they really win? Maybe. Looks like Jason's going to sleep. Of course he hasn't. Seeing that he's been replaced, evil man looks in horror as Jason proceeds to do his thing, taking the guards out one by one. Kill. Great way to wake up from a long nap in that birdcage. Evil guy tries to get away, but Jason spears him like a harpoon. Get over here! And gives him a somewhat satisfying end. But for whatever reason, Lady hasn't left the area, so she decides to take a peek at what's going on, and of course, finds a dead general. And oh, how convenient, he has a weapon for her to use. He tells her to get the hell out of town, and Jason gives her a little reminder, and she fucks right off. Deeper into the building, Jason proceeds to stalk his prey, and she comes to a heavy door and to check if he's still falling. Yeah, of course he is. He's right behind you, bitch. You better keep running. She lures him down into this room and takes a little stalking position behind some cover. And once Jason comes in,
Surprise, motherfucker.
she gets to jump on Jason with a 12-gauge dose of justice and actually shoots him into this chamber. She seals him in, and we find out this is the cryo in there. Clever girl. But for whatever reason has to go and look directly in the window to verify. And of course, to the gut, you deserve that. And that's one hell of a machete to go through a door that should be reinforced, no matter. The coolant agent looks up, and it affects our lady, and she slowly freezes. And Jason in this post, whatever, he showed with well, and a group of explorers in across the chamber. The chamber, and standing in this menacing pose. I mean, that's the point where you close the door to friendly. This is just like that's just inviting, no matter.
What the hell is cell crystallization is at 25%. Suggest extensive nanotech and phase 1 cell reconstruction.
And one of these Star-Lord cosplaying geniuses likes to get in sticky situations. For some reason, goes over to the chamber to get this cup off his hand, and, well, no matter that he lost that arm, but we have great medicine for you here, and everything's all good. They head back to their ship and let their pilot know they're about to evac. The smaller shuttle takes them up to a larger shuttle where they unload their findings. Okay, we brought Lady. That's okay. And for whatever reason, we brought the frozen popsicle with a hockey mask holding a machete. That seemed like a good idea. Sure, why not? We meet Dr. Guy in Black Army General Security Guard, Black Muscles. He just asks for a little reassurance that, hey, the lady, bring her back to life. That guy holding the machete, don't do that. He says, oh, don't worry, it's impossible. And yeah, just wonder, how do you know that? They head off to the lab to discuss a plan of action. But before we really get this party started, let's put this dumbass's arm back on. And for the main event, we start the reanimation process of Lady and observation of the killer in the hockey mask. We don't know he's a killer yet, but he's just holding a machete and concealing his identity. But this is still a good idea. While they work, we find out a couple things. Technobabble Lady is actually a robot. Blonde Lady finds out that Jason has a small brain, and we find these two fucking fucks can't keep their goddamn pants on and just want to fuck. Really? With this guy laying on the table. Okay, it's gonna be that kind of movie, huh?
No shit.
So while our frozen lady is being covered in some kind of nanobot things, Blonde Lady wants to, I guess, take a closer look at the small brain of Jason and removes his eyeball for whatever reason.
Yes, science!
Meanwhile, Dr. Guy keeps checking our frozen one, and she wakes up to great success and asks, where the hell am I? And like, you're on our ship, don't worry about it. It's only been, you only been frozen for 400 years. Dr. Guy proceeds to tell a colleague of his that he found another frozen specimen that they can show off for money, because it's all about money, and old guy really doesn't give a damn. But he's more interested in Jason, and lets him know that, hey, by the way, he's killed 200 people. Still a good idea to keep him on the ship, huh? No time to think about that. This horny fuck wants to fuck. Is everybody on the ship just horny? I mean, fucking, okay, fine, be horny, but sure, movie, go ahead. But the blonde lady seems to be the only one interested in her work, as she takes more interest in Jason. But perhaps there's a glimmer of hope. A rainbow on Jason. Oh, this might not be so bad, until they cut to what our doctor is doing with horny girl number 2. But once it's the real. Where are we going? I'll go back to the lab. Jason starts to make his reaction, but let's not explore that for a second. Let's go to the two horny sons. Back to the lab. God, this is Jason moving, noticing. It's all part of the process until he rises up like the Undertaker and decides to go say hello to her. In the next room, her cries are not heard. And Jason, I gotta give him a little credit. It's kind of cool. He takes her over to a sink and dunks her head in and find out that's full of liquid nitrogen. I don't know how many people just keep liquid nitrogen in an open sink like that, but sure, why not? This is 455 years into the future. We'll allow it.
Not a good time to lose one's head.
Indeed.
He heads over to a table and decides to get a proper weapon. And like a lost child, he stalks the halls looking for, well, we know what he's looking for. His next victim. Doctor goes to talk to Lady and tells her how it's the year 2455 and how everything they do, well, is pretty much for money. She tells him about what she used to do, working on studying Jason and how they tried everything they could to kill him, except for trying
Liquid hot magma.
It's almost as if the movie's hinting at why there are so many damn sequels in this franchise, perhaps.
In the end, it always comes down to money.
She goes and meets some more of the crew and sees one of them holding that machete she recognizes and says, you didn't bring him on board, did you? And he's like, hey, relax, it's okay. He's dead. She doesn't believe him, of course, and says, show me. The only thing they show her is the blonde lady's body. Our black general does not take this lightly and orders a lockdown on the ship. So that grabs the attention of these two horny fucks, and horny guy number one wants to get up to leave, and oh, surprise, surprise, Candygram. For whatever reason, Jason doesn't kill horny girl number one, and Black General demands that the doctor get his crew into the lab. He's going hunting. We get a new player in the arena, Bald Guy, who is battling a goddamn Demigorgon. This is a sudden change of pace for this movie. Well, whatever. He thinks he got this thing, goes to take some cover, and it pops back up, and oh, it's the guy that lost his arm. And oh, okay, so these guys are monster hunting now. That's an interesting change. Yeah, let's introduce some new characters to go along with our main antagonist. Oh, wait, there he is. Okay, so the two guys confront him, and he gives this fucker a new outlook on life, a slice of his time, I guess. And for Bald Guy, decides to take his head off.
That's not the way to get ahead in life.
No.
But of course, some cheap fake out just to find out they're playing some goddamn video game. Wait, they're playing a game? They're playing a video game? What the? Wait, whoa, hold on. The Black General guy just fucking ordered the ship on lockdown. These assholes are over here on the projection holodeck, what the fuck ever, playing a goddamn video game. Well, how does the lockdown alarm systems not kick into a failsafe to shut this goddamn game off to let them know, hey, danger, danger, danger? No, let them finish their game. Let them finish their game. They're in the last quarters. Sure, movie. Yeah, I'm gonna drink with you, movie. Hey, cheers. Shit. But Jason is there. Bald Guy decides to help out Dumb Guy. Gives Jason a couple rounds to the body.
You shot me in the ass.
Surface wound.
But Jason is not affected. Breaks Dumb Guy's back and fucking takes this guy and gives him another lesson about head trauma. Our Black General, hell-bent on catching this monster, is stopped by Dr. Guy and offers him $500,000 to bring Jason in alive. He goes to discuss this with his young group of ready-for-war grunts and just tells them, you know what, blow his ass to hell. And of these young cocky grunts, I wonder how many of them won't make it to the end of the movie. Everyone! So we head out on their hunt. 2x2 formation, and the natural thing to do, let's split up. Of course, it's a horror movie. And they find our gamers dead in the game room. But the clue, the blood trail, let's follow it. And for our next scare of the evening, we have engineer guy working in his lab, not paying attention to anything, of course, until he notices something. But Black General is here to save his ass.
Let's get down now!
Subtle.
Well, they continue their hunt, stalking slowly, stalking carefully, but Jason just starts to pick them off one by one. This guy, I guess he thinks he has it figured out. He takes position like he's in a sniper's nest, but as Jason ain't got time for that shit, says a nice how do you do and throws him onto a giant screw. I'd love to know the functionality of this on this ship. Everything's under control. Our grunts search on and they find our guy who just got screwed.
He's screwed.
And badass dark-haired chick says,
Smoke this fucker.
Great line delivery. But as she separates from the other lady grunt, she, of course, has Jason sneak up on her, gets her throat slashed. Guess he found what he was looking for. Takes aim, knocks Jason back on a hook, and of course he calls in to everybody saying, I got him. Did you though? Did you? As his screams bellow out, he finds out that Jason is only half of his problem. Who has taken the time to replace our young other lady grunt on the hook he was on? Black Cap goes in for a rescue mission just to leave the wondering notion of, are we at this point tired of all this one by one separation of people when it comes to hunting down a psychotic killer? Will this be the one that does it to just end the trope? That ought to do it. Maybe, maybe not. Dr. Guy blames their death on not waiting until they got to this outpost, Solaris. Pilot calls in, they're making their approach just to look up and get an unexpected visitor out of you-know-who. So naturally, with no one at the controls of this ship, they come in just a tad bit hot. A little bit rougher of a docking than they actually wanted to get. But no matter, their ship just shreds through the outpost like butter, and they breeze on by, taking it out completely, but not their ship. But once they settle down from all that excitement, a knock at the door, of course. Oh, who could that be? Who is it? But while they're focused on the door, from behind, through the glass, comes good old Jason, because nobody was actually looking in any other direction.
Surprise, cockbags!
They take off like bats out of hell, and well, guess Dr. Guy didn't quite make it out. He gives Jason his good old trusty machete, and Jason gives him a demonstration on how it's used. The group decides to make a run for an escape shuttle that they have, and outside find a dead grunt. Lady picks up his weapon and is quickly questioned if she knows how to use it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know how to use that thing? Yep. It's just like riding a bike. Once you learn, you never forget how.
Well, when exactly in the hell did you learn how to use a weapon from 2455? Just curious. Our nerdy guy and the robot lay out a small arsenal they have to make their last stand, and as they discuss the odds of survival, when they talk about 12%, we find out the true nature of this robot. She's a sex bot. Fuck, our final three girls become the Charmed sisters, while our engineering and remaining black guy go to check on the pilot. Not good. Lady stalks the halls and finds our black general. He's still alive. She goes to notify our engineer and remaining black guy, and he goes to help her. While they're gone, the engineer gets an unexpected visit from Dr. Guy.
It's a shame he wasn't more headstrong.
Here screams one of our remaining females that's supposed to be preparing the shuttle, just loses her shit. Not being able to take it anymore, she just can't wait for the other people to prepare the shuttle. Big fail. Jason pops in to say hello, and when all hope seems lost, our sex bot shows back up. Her lover proceeds to tell Jason that he gave her an upload. Yeah, I bet you did. Feeling cocky and arrogant, Jason not give a fuck and lets her meet his machete. And thinking she's down for the count, she lets Jason know she's not going down without a fight. Gives him a super punch and gets even more cockier. Well, more cock than she's already had. Feeling the confidence of their lone warrior, they watch as she just goes on an epic shooting spree, just firing round after round at Jason and using every weapon in her arsenal. She finally pulls out the last one and sends Jason flying through a door to a table. Might as well blow his head off too for good measure. All seems good and well, right? Sure, let's celebrate. Please, guys, not here, not here. They get our black general to a medical bay and proceed to patch him up. They also find out their distress call has been received and rescue is on the way, but they're 45 minutes out. But realizing they only have 30 minutes worth of air, they have to come up with a plan. Lady devises a silly plan, but maybe effective, to separate their damaged half of the ship from the good half of the ship. But elsewhere, where Jason was blown into oblivion and everything around him was damaged, the bed he landed on just seems to kick back on for whatever reason and decides to start its process of doing what it does. You know, you remember this bed. This is the bed that brought our frozen lady back to life, and it just decides to put Jason back together for whatever reason. Just automatic. Is that how this thing works? Oh, what the fuck ever. Our team works and works without knowing what's going on until he finally shows himself. Super Jason. Trying to figure out how this happened, as is the audience. Our sex bot steps up to the plate to take him on again. Jason, not impressed, new and improved, goes and says hello to her one more time and gives her a hearty pat on the head to say good job.
You'll never be the head of a major corporation.
Okay, that'll do.
Okay.
And while Lady thinks she can take him on hand-to-hand combat style,
He's much better fighter than you.
our nerd guy looks in disgust as his sex bot has been ruined. Jason tosses her across the room, giving him a chance to escape narrowly, while our other black guy stays behind and makes the ultimate sacrifice. Detonator in hand, he tells Jason, fuck you, and blows the charges. A true hero indeed. You made the ultimate sacrifice. Sir, your service will not be forgotten. As our nerdy guy mourns the destruction of his sex, to set up to dock with the ship, but Jason decides to pop in again from outside the ship. The hole he punches through creates more suction than that sex bot could ever produce, and our poor scared girl hangs on for dear life. Not wanting to die, she reaches and clings out for Lady, but she just can't reach it. And she expresses exactly how I feel about this damn movie.
Oh, this stuff's on so many levels!
And through the hole she is gone. With a bit of luck, a piece of debris clogs the hole and the crew is able to get out. But the shuttle is having problems lining up its doors, getting them to open function right. Crew finds out that somebody has to go outside and hardwire the doors, but Jason ain't got time for that. Our brave black general takes on the mission and goes outside to fix the problem. With Jason in hot pursuit, they know they have to create a diversion, so nerdy guy comes up with a plan and takes his head, hooks it up to a computer while Jason is sitting in a certain room. It's the video game room. He programs a little scenario that Jason might be familiar with. Why would this guy know anything about this? Put up any guy's alley.
Hey, you want a beer?
Right?
Or do you want to smoke some?
That shit as he plays whack-a-mole with him. The diversion works as our black general is able to get the doors open and our remaining crew members are able to cross over to the shuttle. The rescue ship pilot has to disconnect and our black captain steps up to the plate again. Like an absolute they get away and the ship blows up. Thinking that's the end of Jason, they see him again. Of course, he's flying through space like Mary fucking Poppins, also known as Leia Skywalker. But
I don't understand what the fuck is going on here, because this shit is playing just fine with the YouTube video I'm watching it just fine with StreamYard. Everything is going flowingly, but the broadcast itself is so fucking janky. This just makes no fucking sense to me.
That's how it is on my end. It skips constant.
I don't know. There's just no fucking reasonability to this shit.
That's
This just
how all
really isn't.
are. When I watch the videos with you guys, that's how it is on my end every time.
Fucking hell. That was a finish.
Once again, Captain General to the rescue as he grabs a hold of Jason, proceeds to Jason into the atmosphere. Lady Nerd Guy and Robohead watch as he spins into two random campers are looking up at the stars and say, "Oh, look, a shooting star. Hey, let's go have a look at it. Looks like it landed over there. Goodbye." And with a small sense of maybe this shit coming to and Jason's mask just sinks to the bottom of the lake. Where's the Jay? You know, okay. So you still like in what we start there. Keep this on. He's fucking to Earth 2,
Which was absolute shit.
Versus Jason, because it was.
I think I'm gonna have to do that one. Maybe that's what I'll do for Halloween month. Is Freddy versus Jason. Shit. That shit was absolute ass.
2009?
Fuck you.
No numbers behind, and that's a.
So anyway, fuck me. This is not going well.
It's really not.
I'm thinking about switching to my phone.
You froze up again. There you are.
Tell you what, I'm gonna end this one. When I come back, I'm gonna try using my phone. See if that's any better than this fucking hotel Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Why are you still playing? I ended you. But I gotta go up here to the store right quick. Give me some more alcatisms. Thank you to all those who have joined and did join. Shit.
I'll drink with you.
Wasn't expecting that. I was just fucking trying to test and see what this shit looked like with everybody gone. And apparently I'm still not number one on the Wi-Fi. This is bullshit.
Oh, shit. It is so hot out here.
I need to call my niece too. I'm thinking about it. I gotta check on her. But we'll be back. Shit, some time later. I need to get something to eat too. So I guess I'm gonna go to Hardee's over here.
All right, give me a call.
All right, yeah, I'll call you when I end this.
All right, sounds good.
But thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Oh shit, I'm gonna say fucking have a great day. I'll be right back. Shit, soon.
Yeah.
I'll try this again. I'm gonna try it from the phone. We'll see what happens. Even though I'm on hotel Wi-Fi, which is garbage. It's fucking bullshit. And I tell you what, next time I'm in town here doing this, I'm gonna go to the fucking more expensive hotel. Maybe they have better Wi-Fi. I don't know.
Yeah, you're skipping
Look,
really.
that fucking blinked out. Yeah, good shit. Fucking hell. All right, ending this. Goodbye.
Goodbye.